I have here a sensor bow for violin, cello, bass, and many people consider the violin the most expressive of instruments, and that would make the bow the most expressive of controllers. So I have outfitted a bow with sensors, and it does this. There's a grip sensor, accelerometers, bow length sensor, hair pressure sensor. Underneath the fingerboard that emits an RF signal, so it measures bow angle, length, distance. That's me, 67 tries to get it right, and I only own one sweater. It weighed too much, so I had to redesign every component. This is a titanium screw on the end. There are 4 antennas in the bow, and you make contact through the surface of the bow. At these points here, they're LEDs, so the user can see what's going on, the computer talks to it. Grip sensor is a 7-layer sandwich that can be squeezed. The board is packed, there's 2 CPUs, lots of stuff. The complete assembly, grip sensor, accelerometer, hair sensor, infrared sensor, the Bluetooth antenna. There's a battery on the back. Power management was important. It runs for over 8 hours, but it charges up in 30 minutes. It fits on any instrument, traditional instrument or otherwise, in seconds, and is removable and leaves no marks. It's a complete family for all of the bowed stringed instruments. And it comes with software. This is the Bluetooth data interface. I had to write custom everything in order to maintain connectivity. A suite of applications, which I will perform later, including surround sound. That was all timed, I can relax. Some users. I started sending bows out about 6 months ago, and people are performing with them. Richard Boulanger has a piece for cello. It premiered at the Great Hall in Moscow, and multiple cellists have played it. There is a notation. People have been using it for hundreds of years. It's easy to define new. It's a little harder to define instrument, but I think, you know, in the jungle of musical instruments, thousands of them have been created over the years, yet less than 20 comprise our symphony orchestra. So I will give you a demonstration now. And first thing I will do is connect to my bow. Each bow can be named and selected from a list. Its name shows up, and you can see the various functionality here. There's length, bridge distance, hair pressure, grip, and tilt, which are all part of the performance components. The piece I'm going to play, I'm not a violinist, is in 4 sections. The first section, the bow controls the pitch of the strings, timbre, and freezes the sound. The second section, I will generate 4 recordings of my quote playing. And the third section, I will manipulate those sections using the bow. And the fourth section is a surprise. And I will begin now.
John Cage. The blues of this record is the sound of John Cage.
There we go.